Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis...
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And now the offense will look to convert on third down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Back to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Second down, just 1 yard to go. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try it with a fullback, Gronkowski. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Safe play there, just trying to get a little bit of yardage, make it an easier field goal attempt to win it.
I think there's a quick discussion before the snap. Make sure you carry the ball to this part of the field. We want our field goal kicker set up.
And right now, it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And the offense gets set here for a 3rd down play. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Preston Brown in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll set up a throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Preston Brown in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They'll drop the throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with... And now the offense will look to convert on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. On 4th down, Gronkowski. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, and Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now back to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his fullback here, Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And now a carry here for their fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So it all comes down to a rookie kicker, Aldrick Rosas. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he comes through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Without a doubt. The way this one's gone, they didn't want to take any chances in overtime if they could help it. And that was one heck of a pressure-filled kick.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Detroit Lions.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Fancy footwork at the 45. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 51 yards. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Goff. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They go again with a fullback, Gronkowski. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The Lions on 3rd. third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. He'll look to throw. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. They give him 12 yards and a first down. In possession for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finds Chad Johnson on the slant. He'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And that is no good. And that changes everything here in OT. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to...
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now a first throw here in overtime. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Carl Lawson in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Carl Lawson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, their first 4th down attempt. Earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. They're on the defensive side of the ball, though. Any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guy's trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost, but this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Now Goff with his first throw in OT. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Here's Goff. He's going to go for a big play, and that's caught at the 25. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some over. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They run again with Hunt, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense, and what a big-time play there.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Goff. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 50 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Dante Moncrief now here on the return. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And the return this time. And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. On third down, that's Hunt. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. A nice little juke. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the ball is knocked out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
He doesn't give many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times, their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on.
Goff now to throw. And that is incomplete. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Now it's Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. And he finds Cook. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Tyreek Hill on the return. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up.
The pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Carl Lawson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Goff now looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. 42. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle to Chad Johnson. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Another try for the fullback, Gronkowski. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. They'll set up to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game. And now the offense getting ready on second down. To throw on second down is Goff. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. But in tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down to both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. They run with Hunt, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Goff on first down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense. On second down, here's Goff. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now a carry for Gronkowski, the fullback. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. 145. Here's a quick give to Gronkowski, the fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now back to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Give to the up man. That's Sherman. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And his kick is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know,